Okay, welcome to the next step, and in this video we're going to cover finding an offer to promote, and then I'm also going to extend the video and show you some really good methods on how to find yourself some good niches. Primarily the types of niches we're going to be covering are for black hat niches, so incentive, but I would also give you some ideas as to where you can go ahead and find good white hat niches as well. Okay, so in regards to actually finding an offer, a really good place to do that would be Offer Vault. Just Google it, you'll be able to find them. It's really good. You can pretty much go ahead and add a search term, and then you can look at pay-per-call or email submits, mobile offers, etc. You can change the dates, you can change the payouts, the network EPCs, etc., stuff like that. So it really is a good place to start, and then when you found an offer, you can go ahead and sign up for the network that's offering that offer as well. So there you go. It really is as simple as that. When you or if you get yourself accepted into a network and you just want to find an offer on their site. One tip I can give you, which I have generally always done, is the first thing I'll always do is go to the country. I will click on the net EPC. A lot of people will disagree and say that it doesn't mean anything, but here's the thing. I will always speak to my affiliate manager, and I will always ask them what is the most successful offer at this current point across the whole network, and they will be able to look from the back end and work their magic and get back to you and give you some really good information, which is handy to know. So I would definitely recommend that you do that. I'd always look at the landing page for the offer as well, just make sure it looks okay, and just read any of the text, make sure the images are okay as well, because if I'm sending traffic there, if it's something that doesn't appeal to me, it's not going to appeal to them, therefore I won't use that offer. So that covers the finding an offer, and now I'm going to cut the video into the next step, which is finding a niche. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright guys, and welcome to the second part to the video, and this is going to be covering finding niches. So I already showed you how to find offers, and in this step I've just taken a screenshot from a thread from my forum CPA Elite, which somebody shared, and basically, yeah, this is a website that you can use, and I'm going to go ahead and show you now. Okay, so it's appannie.com. So it's appannie.com. Okay, and you'll want to go to the apps Google Play, and pretty much you will change the preferences. So for example, let's say you're going to want to go ahead and promote French offers for incentive. France pays out really good money, as does Netherlands. You can get paid up to $26 or more, just literally for one lead. So every time someone completes one survey or opts into an email, etc., you get paid that. So as you can imagine, a lot of people will promote France, Netherlands, Germany. You know, there are some good high-paying offers out there. So using this platform is really good. You can tweak the settings, etc., such as using iOS, or you can look at the Google Play. You can change the drop down to games. So let's go ahead and look here. So this is it already set up. He already provided the link, so you can see this is Google Play. It's going to be showing everything from France, all the games, and then all app purchases. So just in case you don't know, an in-app purchase means any game that will allow the player to purchase things such as, for an example, Clash of Clans. You can pay for gems and stuff like that. So they're called items, in-game items. So yeah. So if we just scroll down here, you can have a look. You've got free, paid, and grossing. Okay. So my advice would be to you that if you're going to go ahead and start out with CPA marketing using the incentive type methods, obviously going after or using a niche such as Clash of Clans, many would argue it's too saturated. Everyone has different opinions on this, of course. Me personally, I wouldn't use Clash of Clans myself because I think it is too saturated. But if I find a good traffic source that I know that niche in particular isn't being rinsed on, of course I'm going to use it. So don't ever rule anything out. One really good way is to go after the grossing games. So anything that's trending and rising, go ahead and tap into them. For example, Clash Royale is, it's doing really well. It's becoming really popular. Mobile Strike as well. That's starting to really rise up. What you could do as well is you could go over to Google Trends, for example. So, oh, sorry, where are we? Okay. A second. So we could go over to Google Trends and we can use that just to get an examples to how well a game is doing. So let's go ahead and look at Mobile Strike. So we choose Mobile Strike, the page will reload. So let's have a little look. So 2004 to present. Okay, so we can see here that it's got quite a big spike and that it's obviously becoming more and more popular. You can use this as well to find some queries which you can use as keywords as well. But in this instance, if we're going to go, I suppose we could also use Mobile Strike cheats as an example. And just get an idea as to the actual searches on that as well. So look, hack as well. So it gives you more keywords. So yeah, this is really just something that you can play around with. It's called Google Trends, and you can use that to your advantage to get an idea. The next thing as well would be, if you're looking for niches, another good website is called IGN. It's literally IGN.com, and just go ahead and choose which console. In this case, I'm using up and coming games all. And if you scroll down, you can also find the most popular games that are going to be coming soon. So they'll give you an idea as to what you can go out and start looking into. And you can scroll down and you can basically pick out the games that are due to come out. And what I will do as well actually is yeah, I'll probably include it into another video in a while, a little bit about possibly about SEO. I'll see how this course is panning out and whether it's needed or not. But yeah, here's here's another tip for you as well. So this is a good website. It's if you want to go straight to it, just literally type in app. So app.buzz, B-U-Z-Z, and then sumo, it's S-U-M-O. So app.buzzsumo.com/research/trending. If you're going to go with the white hat CPA, I mean, even if you want to go the black hat CPA incentive, it's up to you. But this is a really good site, and what you can do is you can change the drop down here to most shared or trending. Okay, you can choose countries as well, so France or just normal English. On the left hand side, you've got all of the different categories that you can look at. And what you could do is you could scroll down and pretty much pick out something that catches your eye that you think, oh, I could turn that into an actual niche. And then you've also, this is the same website, it's BuzzSumo, you just have to scroll around to find this. It's the same thing, it's just a different type of view. And if you check this out, it will show you, like, if you type in big data, it will give you these results. And it will show you how many shares a topic has got, okay, in the last month or 24 hours, etc. If you want to go for 24 hours, there we go, let's change that. Okay, so we can see that this has had 1,009 shares, etc. And again, you know, if you sort of go through all this stuff, you will be able to find some really good niches to target. So generally speaking, finding a niche really isn't that difficult. You just need to think outside the box, which is something I always say on my forum. And you will find a good niche if you dig hard enough. You just need to, you know, use your brain, look at something, and try and sort of work out how you could use that as a niche. Anything can be used as a niche. It's just basically working out, you know, how to turn it into a niche. Okay, so that pretty much covers that, guys, and we'll move on to the next step.